Liquor Talk, a brand new episode starts right now. Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. Happy 2023. We are here. I'm sorry for the wait. This is the first new Liquor Talk of 2023. I'm your man, Victor. You already know I'm podcasting right here in the Sunshine State. And also, before I introduce our guest, I do want to give a special prayers up to DeMar Hamlin and his family. We're thinking about him. We definitely saw that hit on Monday Night Football. Prayers up to the brother. I'm happy he made a full recovery. So we're gonna keep prayer for him, keep him in your prayers. But ladies and gentlemen, now that we got that out of the way, we got a beautiful guest here who's here to help kick off 2023. Me and this young lady have so much in common. It is crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, she's the host of the Sessions with Shanice podcast, podcasting out of Florida as well. It's Shanice. How you doing, Shanice?
I am doing well. How are you today?
I'm doing good. It's just another Sunday. I'm finally happy to get back to podcasting. I'm finally happy to get back to sipping, y'all. Oh, and by the way, the drink I'm on tonight, if y'all want to know, it's a Long Island iced tea. How to make it? It's in my TikTok. I just posted it, so I just gonna tell y'all how to make it real quick. So. Until the liquor company start paying me, I'm not going to tell y'all what all liquors are going to be in it, but it's basically the white liquor, some Coke, and some lemon juice. Basically, that's how you make it, y'all.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a Long Island.
Yes,
FAMU had you do the blue Long Islands. They call them the blue hurricanes
yes,
back
yes,
then.
yes. I wanted to do that too, but I couldn't find no blue curacao. But yes, the blue Long Island's, especially from Top Flight, man.
Have you leaning?
Yes, have you all the way leaning, y'all. I don't know. I done seen so many people tell me so many stories how they walking out of Top like throwing up because they had the damn blue Long Island. I'm like, you know what?
I got too many stories with Top Flight leaving with blackouts because those drinks will have you literally on your knees.
Yes, they will. They will literally have you on your knees. I remember one time I had to carry a friend out because he had too many.
Too
Now
much.
not my ass. I was leaning myself, but if I know I was one away from it, I was just one more away, and I would have been out cold. But I had to get this man to his apartment. He lost his damn key, so we had to use a car to get into his apartment. So, but luckily we got in okay. But that's it for my crazy top flight stories. Also, I don't know, that shit can be hitting though, and I think that's what
Oh
saved.
yeah, definitely, definitely. The wings, the
Yeah,
wings are definitely hitting.
I don't know what they do about them damn wings, but it's like I don't know. It's the liquor.
I think it helps absorb that liquor. Help absorb that liquor they have.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But I have to ask, why you still got that Christmas
I
tree up?
I can no longer hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Hold
Hey,
on.
hold on. Hey, I don't know.
Okay, there we
All
go.
right, we good?
We're back. We're back. We're back. Sorry, everyone. And let me let you all know I am the cause of the delay. I am still battling the flu. As you can hear my voice, I'm sounding like a a jazz singer right now, but we're gonna make it through tonight.
Listen, I appreciate you thugging it out through the flu. You know what I'm saying? That is real dedication right there. You are taking this what I'm expecting out of guests to another level. So I definitely appreciate that. So you having the flu can kind of explain why I still see a Christmas tree and we are still like
Yeah,
days into the new
yeah.
year.
I haven't had time. I haven't had time to do anything because let me just give you a rundown of my last like 3 weeks. So putting Christmas decorations up, I fell off a ladder
Oh,
and I fell on my shoulder and I was down for like a week and a half. Then the flu hits me. And then now I'm at the getting towards the end of my flu and my wisdom tooth is now wanting to bother me. So we have a
oh.
rough, we've had it rough, but God's will, we're here.
Yes, guys, well, we're here. Don't feel bad. I had it rough today too. My fucking car broke down on me. I'm out here doing my routine grocery shopping and doing some errands. Next thing you know, the damn car breaks. I'm like, ain't this some shit?
Oh my goodness.
So I feel you on the roughness of how 2023 is starting right now. I'm not liking it, and I'm just like, luckily I was able to get it cranked back up, but I'm just like, I had to tell my job, look, y'all ain't gonna see me tomorrow. Shit, my damn car ain't working.
Yeah. Don't please. I rebuke that right now. I can take one more thing on my list.
Man, listen, I'm just like shit, and I realize it's everybody making it out here. It's 2023. It's trying to give us a knockout punch early, but hey, we still pushing though. We
We
still
in here. We in here for a good year. 2023 is going to be great to us. We're
yes,
going to
it is.
claim that. We're going to claim it.
Yes, 2023 is going to be great. It's going to be awesome. All right, talk to me a little bit about your podcast sessions with Shanice. What's your podcast all about?
Okay, so Session with Shanice actually started when I was in high school many, many years ago. Like, we're not going to put a number on it. And that was the whole school actually got to see it. Session with Shanice. It aired. And then, I went to college, tried to do it a little bit, but it was never a podcast. It was just, a daily thing or YouTube back then. And during COVID, before COVID started, I upped it back, and I just couldn't keep it up with my job workload was too extreme. So now we're back and we're better and we're going to be more consistent. But Session with Shanice is just about things that go on from your day to day. It goes on from mental health to relationships to people coming on to be just interviewed, telling about the trials that they've been through. We divulge in it all. We talk about everything. There's nothing off limits. We talk about sex. We talk about everything, so it's a not your grandma podcast, but if you could take it, we say come join us.
Yes, always, always. But we gotta go back to this now. What made you start it way back in high school and decide to continue it? Because I ain't gonna lie, I started something back at FAM, but then I kind of changed the name. But so, what was it like back in high school?
So in high school, I was in a videography class, and everybody had an assignment. You had to have some sort of recording. Some people did like little skits. Some people did like horror films or, just interview and the teachers. Well, mine was Session with Shanice. That's what we named it. That's what we went with. And I just got on there and I just talked about what was going on at school and what was going on. Same thing I talk about now, but it was PG, it had to be PG then. But we did it there at the school, and they had a whole setup. Like, I had a whole newscast looking room and had my logo. They printed it out for us to do. And if I have time, I'll pull some old YouTube videos up and post them this week from the actual sessions, because these all were recorded. And that's how I started then. But it was for a grade. It wasn't, something I did for fun. But when I wanted to get back into podcasting right before the pandemic, because I started my podcast again in March 2020, like 2 weeks before the lockdown. So when I started then, I was like, dang, I need a catchy name. But I couldn't think of any. I just couldn't think of any. So I was like, you know what? Why not go back to the roots, to the original, and say Session with Shanice? Because on social media, I go by Shyla, which is my name as well. So taking it back, Session with Shanice, here we are. And that's what made me keep it going.
Yes, take it back to the roots. That is what's up. That's how you do that thing. You just definitely gotta take it back to the roots, especially if it don't work. If it
Yeah.
worked back then, but So how has FAMU impacted your podcast?
I'll say FAMU in general has always taught me how to network. And with my podcast, I do have some awesome guests coming up, lined up. And with that, it did take networking to get them. And I think FAMU did impact that. And a lot of my listeners did attend FAMU with me. I'm here with you. You went to FAMU, even though we didn't see each other on campus. We never entwined. But FAMU as a unity itself, as a family, people, they will support things that you do.
Yes, that is true. That is true. Now I need some more of them rattlers to go ahead and support Liquor Talk, But hey, I know they coming though. I know they coming. We're
They
just
coming.
manifesting.
They're coming.
I'm pretty sure if I go to homecoming, if I make it to homecoming, tell everybody I got a podcast, they'll put me on it, But
yes.
Have you been to a family homecoming since you graduated?
Of course, I go every year. I went last year, October. I just was there in October.
How was it last year?
Last year was good. It was good. It wasn't as now the year before because that's when the gap had happened due to the pandemic, and that was their first homecoming was the year before. Now that one was like, okay, this is good. Last year was mid. I'll give it was mid. But when you're there with the people you went to school with and that you grew up with, that's the part that I go for. I don't really go too much for the parties. I do go out, but I go for the experience to see people that were there when I was going.
Yes. It's like every year I keep saying I'm gonna make it to a FAMU homecoming. Now last year I didn't make it to homecoming only because I had to speak at a podcasting conference in Philadelphia. That's literally the only reason why I didn't go. So and those were the dates of that were literally around the same time. So it was either go to homecoming or go up to Philly and network and speak. So FAMU is gonna see me this year. They're gonna see me. I graduated in 2016. I haven't been back since. So,
It's coming. You'll have a great time. It's the atmosphere. It's the experience. I tell everybody should experience a HBCU if you are African American. You always should attend to be close to your people. I came from a predominantly white town, so it was a culture shock for me, even though Tallahassee is only 45 minutes from me. Going on campus and waking up that first day of class, I was like so shocked. I had never been around so many Black people if it wasn't my family reunions. So I was like, oh my God, this is a lot. Like, this is more than a lot. These are like 2,000 people walking around that are all Black. And, not just different. You got Haitian, Jamaican, African. You have different descents. So I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed my family day.
Yes, I definitely enjoyed it, but if I go back, I wish I would have enjoyed it a little more instead of letting the trials and tribulations of life get under my skin. I wish I would have just had this not really give a fuck attitude and just go out and enjoy it a little more because nowadays as an adult, you miss it and you miss it. It's so crazy now. I see everybody turning up. I'm like, damn, that was us back in the day, but hey. It is what it is, though. I went and traded in for what it is because,
Yeah.
Like I tell everybody, without FAMU, there would literally be no Liquor Talk. So
there you go.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Liquor Talk. The more you drink, the better we sound. Go ahead and pull up that liquor and please subscribe on all platforms, all podcasting platforms. Also, go ahead and check us out on TikTok as well. Now, Shanice, what's your favorite kind of liquor?
My tequila. My favorite is tequila.
Oh, damn. You must have been in my head today.
You like tequila?
No, I picked up some tequila today.
Ooh, what kind?
I end up getting the 1800 only because they asked us out of the Terramana, the tequila I usually get. But I said, fuck it, I'll just go with the 1800.
Now listen, I done got onto this new tequila. Well, it's not really new tequila, but it's new to me. And you get it from Total Wine, and it's keto friendly. Mm-hmm. It's called El Padrino Tropical Mango. You can literally take it and taste no alcohol.
Wait, you taste no alcohol?
You taste no alcohol.
Wow.
So I just shot it up. Shot o'clock.
I don't blame you. Just don't let it sneak up on you, though.
Yeah. So y'all don't go sell them out now. El Padrino, though, at Total Wine.
Yeah, I'm about to find a Total Wine and go check that out. But you know what's funny about Black folks is like I feel like a lot of these liquor companies they just need to be cutting us a check because one person get on TikTok or social media talking about it. Now everybody going to the damn store sold out.
And that's like the what's her name? The Superior chicken salad girl, where they only wanted to give her $500.
Damn, that's it.
500 for using her sound.
Man, you all this damn business that was generated from your sound, and you only give man. You know what? It's like black folks are the culture that nobody wants to pay us.
No, no.
And it's sad. And more I see it, the more I understand why some black TikTok creators are just like, no, we're not doing this, or some creators just don't even create no more.
Yeah, and I see a lot of them are going to another streaming service where I actually pay you for it.
Damn. Well, we need to figure out that streaming service. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's fan base. I'm not sure.
I think that's one of them, but it's another one where it's exactly like TikTok, but for black creators.
Yeah, I got to figure out the name of that because I'll tell that to my people, and we'll get on it as well.
I mean, I'm on the black side of TikTok anyway. I don't ever see any white people, so I'm like,
hell yeah,
what they doing over there?
Hell yeah, that's why I'll be like, cause I'll be stay promoting my peoples and stuff. Stay with I'm like you. I stay with my black folks. You know, I don't even know what the hell they be doing over there, but you know,
I don't know what they doing over there.
But who knows? They can just stay over there. Now, getting back to podcasting, what's something about podcasting you wish you would have known before you got started?
The inconsistency with people, such as your guests. Just having to work around their schedules more so, and it's your thing, it's not theirs. So they aren't as sensitive and timely and, dedicated because it's not their stuff, it's yours. So had I known that would be the most difficult part for me, I would have navigated a little better. But other than that, podcasting has been really good for me and fun.
Yeah, I definitely agree. People can definitely be messing up the schedule, and what they don't realize is that's an easy way to burn a bridge because you don't want to burn down bridges and stuff with connections because you never know who's supporting you and stuff. So, and it's like when people always make their schedule seem so difficult, or they come up with excuses of why they can't be on your platform. I have to look at them crazy, you know?
Yeah, especially people that ask to be on your platform. You're like, you seeked me out, and where you at?
Yeah, and you know what else that gets me is the people that come on the platform, but they don't bring it. You don't feel their energy to your podcast. You don't feel like they really want to be on it. But I'm
Yeah,
like, you actually
you gotta pull from them. But I try not. If I feel like you don't have much to say, I feel like stay over there because the listeners want to hear something.
Yes, and
they want to hear stuff.
And I'm just like, you got to bring it on someone. I'm like, yeah, I bring the high energy, but guess what? It works on some people, but it don't work on everybody. I've had some episodes where I'm like, I played them back. I'm like, okay, this person had no energy, and you know what? You're going to get on my blacklist, meaning you're not coming back to Liquor Talk.
Lord. Well, I hope I don't make the blacklist.
No,
give me just a little bit. A little bit of credit. I'm a little
Listen, you good though. You a rattler, and you in my state. You good. And this ain't even talking about you.
I'm
no, you good. This ain't even about you. You making your debut on Liquor Talk. I'm talking about previous people that that I probably
had. They're gonna go and hear this. Now they're gonna be mad. Oh, he's talking about me.
You know what? If the shoe fits, hey, do better. Because you a good guest when you make it back when somebody has you on their podcast multiple times. I'll say that.
Definitely.
Yes, if you've been on someone's platform multiple times, then obviously they value you as a good guest. And also, I forgot to give this quick shout out. Shout out to the ladies of Naturally Unbothered. They done hit 200 episodes, so I want to give them a shout out because 200 episodes in this thing it's a lot. Yours should hit well over 200 episodes, but it's like. Not a lot of podcasts make it to 200 episodes. A lot of podcasts, they make it to 7 or 8 episodes or not even that, and they just give up.
Yeah, it can be very discouraging when you don't get listeners.
Yes, it can be discouraging. So, which is why I always tell people that you got to have a passion for this. You got to have a passion for getting on the mic and just being yourself and cutting loose because this shit is tough out here to live every day. Sometimes you just got to have a moment where you just got to cut loose. And that's why I say thank God for podcasting. Because if I'm gonna cut loose, I'm gonna cut loose on somebody podcast just to get over the day to day struggles of life.
Yeah, life is tough. Everybody needs some sort of outlet.
Yes, yes. So what are some of your outlets besides podcasting?
You know, COVID kind of brought me into like a movie person. I used to like to be outside, but now I'm like introverted, extroverted. So I used to be full extrovert. So now I like doing stuff inside the house. That sounds so bad. But I'll watch movies, I'll cook, I'll paint. I love to paint. And I do hellified DIY projects. Like
Mm.
I'm Bob the Builder. I'm not talking about no arts and crafts. I'm Bob the Builder. I build shit. I have a whole toolbox. So those are my hobbies.
Wow, she be building shit.
I be building. I be building. I just built my kitchen island. I did the granite. I did the tile. I tiled all the way around it. I made it have trash cans so you could pull out and put back in. Listen, you can't stop me.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. That's definitely dope. And I think COVID kind of made everybody an introvert because we realized something. We realized how much shit can be done just from the house. So it done made everybody a damn introvert. Now the only thing I haven't mastered is just ordering things like online and stuff, like ordering my
You
groceries.
haven't mastered that.
No, because sometimes I don't be want to pay the damn delivery fees and stuff.
Oh, at least you got energy because I'll pay the price. How that King George song go, I'll pay the price.
Yeah.
Mm.
I pay for it. Yeah. Sometimes I be like, because sometimes you will like order, you'll see stuff, you'll be walking around the store, might see something you may need, or else the person might get the order wrong. So I'm just
I
like,
don't even go to the store anymore. I pick up everything, I order it, get delivered. I shop online for everything. I haven't went to the store and bought myself clothes in probably over a year.
wow.
I order it offline,
Wow.
even down to my panties and my bra. I do not go to the store.
And you're confident that it's gonna be the right size?
Yeah, I know my size.
I know you may know your size, but
Sometimes it's too
sometimes
big. Sometimes it's too big. Sometimes it's too small. Or sometimes it just doesn't look good on me how it looked on the model. And this is the only problem my family says I need to work on. I order a lot of shit, but I don't ever return it. So I find myself giving it away or letting it sit. So we need to work on that this year.
yeah,
I'm gonna put that on my list.
I feel you on that, but yeah, I like to do a lot of shit in the house too. Like I do love just watching different TikToks and figuring out what I can learn and stuff. And I'm like, I feel like a damn health guru. All this health shit they be posting and stuff. I'm like, damn,
Oh,
I'm
that's the
having
side of TikTok you on to doing all those herbal things.
yeah, some of them have the herbal things, the juicing things. I'll be like, wow, I'd be like, damn, I might need to do that. Shit.
Yeah, I'm not on that side, and I don't want to be on that side. I don't want to be on that side. I like the little dancing videos and the funny videos. That's keep me in that lane.
I got you. I got you. I got you. But I'm just interested in learning and stuff. And also I do support a lot of other creators that are on TikTok that I know of that I've done podcasts with and stuff. So I'll be checking out their TikToks as well, see what they be talking about. Some of them be dropping knowledge too. I know one of my boys, he's talking about how we need to be doing our civil duties and stuff. I'm like, bruh,
Civil
I
duties
understand.
doing what?
I like going out and voting and figure out who to support. I'm like, you know what?
Oh,
All them damn candidates are all jacked up. So I'm like, you
yeah.
know what? I'm just gonna take it one day at a time. Fuck them.
Yeah, but what a lot of people don't realize is they always think of the presidential campaign or the Senate, but it really starts in your local
Mm-hmm.
communities because those are the people that begin and then they continue to rise up and go up the chains. So people do need to start voting. I'm with them with that. And does start locally, like your mayor, because who do you think is going to be over your Senate area? So you need to start from the bottom.
Yes, you definitely got to start from the bottom. Work on everything locally, and then we'll worry about the state and who else is
Yes,
running up there and
the
stuff.
state and then the country.
The country, but you got
Donald
to worry
Trump
about
take
where you
that.
living at.
We welcome Donald Trump back. I'm not gonna lie now. Donald Trump gave me a stimulus. Joe Biden ain't erased these loans yet.
Yeah, he damn sure hasn't. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out is it Joe Biden or is it the House and the Senate? Like, what the hell is going on here?
Well, they're holding it up. They're holding it up. One side vote, one side didn't, because you have the Democrats, I believe, are in the House, and then the Republicans are in the Senate, or vice versa. And they're just voting against each other, and they shutting everything down.
And
But
that's all they do. That's all they do. And they will be looking at each other why shit don't get done. You motherfuckers done voted all the shit down. And also you're not acting in the best interest of your people. You're acting in the interest of these companies that are
in
paying
yourself,
our
because these people have money in these companies, so they're gonna do what's best for them. And that's what I tell people in life in general. People do what's best for them. So sometimes you just got to do what's best for you.
Yes, you just gotta do what's best for you at the end of the day because you only live one life. So you just gotta do what's best for you and just keep it moving. And if somebody don't agree with you, well, tell them to kiss your candy ass and keep this shit moving because they're not paying your bills, they're not feeding you, and sometimes they're not fucking you. So hey, it don't matter.
For really. For
Ladies,
real.
yes, for real. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Liquor Talk once again. We got the beautiful sessions with Shanice over here, y'all. Do y'all know that me and this young lady have a lot in common? We are both December Sagittariuses, and her birthday is literally right before mine. How how much of a coincidence is that? That is crazy.
I know that is very much crazy. But
Yes,
I mean, they do say the best.
they saved the best for last year. But are we is it are we just as bad because everybody be calling us Sagittarius and stuff?
Sagittarius. Oh my God, I never heard that.
Yes, is Sagittarius being really that bad?
I thought we were pretty good people.
I thought so too.
We wear our heart on our sleeve and we're nice, but we blunt. We tell it like it is. And a lot of people, that's the part where people can't handle us, because we say it out of love and it's the truth, but it kind of stings to the recipient and they can't handle it. So that's the part they don't like about us. And the second part they don't like is because they fall in love with us and we leave their ass.
Yeah, they fall in love, but they don't know how to keep us. I
Oh no.
understand you fall in love, but you still gotta do what it takes to keep us. Because that's with anything. If I do something to fuck up, I'm expecting you to leave too. But I don't know. Today's generation is not like our grandparents' generation, but actually, our grandparents' generation, they stayed around, but you better believe somebody was cheating. I don't know.
They stay together because they had to. They was dependent on each other. But the dating scene now is just horrible. I tell everybody, this is a horrible dating scene.
Man, listen, it is so horrible. And you know what? And I learned that there's a difference between a November Sag and a December Sag. And I'm like, November Sagittarius, they don't they really, I don't know, they don't tell you what's up. I don't know.
No, but one thing about November Sagittarius, they are like, when they done with you, they done with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But ain't that everybody though,
Hell no. You know how many people give people second, third, fourth, eighth chances?
Yeah. And I don't know what it is. I guess it's an emotional attachment, but I'm just like, and I look at some of those people and I say, the more chances you give to that person, the more you're gonna miss out on the person that might really be for you.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to move on. Some people struggle with that.
I understand this struggle to move out, but but the dating pool, I get the dating scene is trash, and everybody's saying the dating scene is trash, but
It's terrible.
sometimes you just gotta say fuck it and throw some things in the air and see what sticks, you know.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm single right now and I am in the dating scene. I'm telling you, I hate it. It makes me, I get on the little dating apps. You know, my friend, she's like, get on the dating app and try it out. And so I tried that out and I'm like, this is fucking trash. I went on a date. Let's talk about that briefly.
Hmm.
I went on a date off with this guy the other night that I met on the date now. And he basically stiffed me with the bill.
Oh, he still
Yeah,
paid the bill.
yeah.
He didn't even pay for his food.
No. And had
What?
the nerve to leave the restaurant, come back in the restaurant to do a DoorDash.
Wait. Why the hell was the date going bad? Did you say something to piss him off? Like, come on, what the
So
hell?
the details will be in the podcast next. That will be coming out on my session with Shanice. So I'll dive into it a little bit more. But no, he was just a fucking bum. He was a bum. So
Damn, some men are out here ruining it for us, you know. It's like, goodness. I'm like, I know if you date a woman that's a bum, because I've dated a couple of bums myself, you know, I'm single too, you know, and I've ran into a lot of bums myself. At least have the decency to pay for either your part of the bill, just pay for the damn bill, or just go ahead, take the damn L and pay for the damn bill, you know. Shit.
it was bad. It was bad.
Listen, I've had plenty of bad dating stories, so I feel you. Like I can, which is why I'm on, like you, I'm on the dating apps, but I only be messaging people. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just like, so to hell with this, because it's like, when am I gonna meet somebody that I feel like, damn, I I got something in common with? So
Yeah.
I feel you on the dating scene. And it's like, and I met somebody decent last year, only for them to lose their job and move all the way to Michigan. I'm like, you know what?
You could have did long distance if it was worth it.
See, I could have tried long distance, but I got burnt long distance a couple of years ago by a woman that graduated from Bethune-Cookman. I'm like, you know what?
Why you was talking to that BCC anyway?
I don't know. I was in California back years ago, and she just caught my attention, and you know, and I should have known that her ass would find a way to
Was
let that.
trifling. You know them Wildcats trifling.
Yes, them Wildcats are trifling. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah,
I
but
know, but I don't know.
you had to experience it to know
Yeah,
better.
yeah,
So
but
don't be
also
better.
I will say shout out to the people that found their love at FAMU. Though y'all are some blessed motherfuckers, you know.
For real.
Because I run into some older men, they will ask me like, "Oh, why you ain't meet the love of your life at FAMU?" Well, that's because I was coming into the man I was being when I was at FAMU, you know. Yeah, so it ain't just meant for me for everybody to fall in love at FAMU. I mean, I probably had some opportunities, but I think the thing about me is you get heartbroken, you just say to hell with everybody. You don't even want to give nobody a chance.
My problem, I just was, I was young. I was playing the field and I was playing the field. So I was not trying to settle down. I didn't want to be with someone for real. I was having fun, too much fun.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's that.
Yes, you know. I mean, I would love to marry somebody that went to FAMU. I love to be with somebody that went to FAMU because you know what? And if that person gave me my first kid, then 18 or 19 years from now, I'm looking at that little motherfucker like, look, if you're gonna go to college, it's FAMU or nothing.
No, you ain't gonna be one of the parents that forced them to go to FAMU.
No, I'm just gonna tell them I'm not gonna force college on them. I'm just gonna be like, look, if you don't take up a trade or do something, you know, or if you don't start your own business, because the one thing I wish I would have known is sometimes out here, a lot of people that make all the money, they ain't no damn, they don't even have a college degree.
Exactly.
But
You make more money with trades and certifications now.
you really do. So I would steer them to, you know, to define that thing that they want to do and get a trade certificate. But if they absolutely want to go to college, I will definitely influence their asses to go to
Like
FAMU.
go to FAMU. Yeah. I'm like, I'm not gonna be the parent that's like, You could do whatever you want to do. If you want to be a ballerina, I'm not. Come on, we need to be realistic. I'm also not going to be the parent to send my child to college for like a criminal justice degree or something that unless they continue to go get more. So I just need them to do something that's going to, if we're going to pay all this money in education and we're going to get these loans and debts, you're going to have to do something.
Make it worth it. Make it worth something, because if I would have known now what I know back then, I probably would have stayed. I would just stayed in SBI because I was in SBI briefly, but then something about journalism, I just fell in love with it. So if I would have known what I know now, I would have stayed with it. Been one of them motherfuckers wearing the suits to go take a damn test when it's 90 degrees outside.
Going up all them damn hills.
Yes, all them damn hills. I see them in the suits. I said I feel so bad for them. I just said my heart really goes out to them because I really felt bad for them during like September and October, and it's 95 degrees on campus, and they got this long 3-piece suit on. I'll be like, my brother, I'm just gonna say a prayer for you because it's hot as hell, and you walking up and down all these hills.
That's what made me change my whole major when I was at FAM. Because when I first was at FAM, I was on scholarship, but it was for computer science. I was going to do network security. Mm-hmm. And then I realized that I was living in McGuinn. They tore that down now, but it's over there by the state. And I had to be in Benjamin Medical.
Oh, damn.
And I was doing that the first week of the summer. And I said, no, we're going to change my major because I ain't going to be able to do this. Big girl was breathing hard. Big mama was like, I'm trying to breathe under my breath. I hope that nobody else can hear me breathing because I'm tired. And I changed my major to agricultural business, which was across the street. So that's what we landed at.
I don't blame you. It's like, now I definitely feel you. I just, I wish y'all would I wish FAMU would have let freshmen have cars back then because
I know, and now they can do it, and they got them nice ass dorms. Or we over there taking moldy showers. Like,
hell yeah,
they don't know.
Listen, I was in Gibbs. I'm like, now I'm hearing that they're gonna renovate Gibbs. I think they were either gonna renovate Gibbs or tear it down.
I think they're tearing it down.
I'm like, damn, what dorms is there gonna be on campus then? God damn.
They made new dorms. Like my cousin, she's at FAMU now, and she video chat me. I mean, they got dorms with working elevators.
What?
They have the dorms where it's 2 people in the room, but they have their separate doors to go into their individual rooms. What? And they have the bathroom. Like, I'm telling you.
So all the dorms were like phase 3 in Palmetto South?
Yes, but new and more luxury.
Oh man, these jits are blessed, man.
Blessed.
I remember having
because I got a foot fungus from the showers.
Oh.
And I had to move to phase 3.
Man, listen. Walking phase 3 to SBI because you missed the damn venom. Oh, that's not what's up. After living phase 3, I said, okay, we gotta get Palmetto South because Palmetto South is right in front of the damn bus stop. So
but they were so old and
I know they were old as hell. I know they were old as hell. I had the RA. I don't even think he did the damn room check. He just opened the door, peeped his head in, and walked out. Back when I had phase 3, I actually had the RD come in there, inspect the damn room and stuff, inspect the bathroom. I'm like, God damn, military director shit.
Oh yeah, I definitely got in trouble in phase 3 where the RD had to contact my cousin who was going to FAMU too to come get me. Because they kicked me out of phase 3 for the night. That was real messed up.
How you get kicked out of phase 3?
Well, I got kicked out because my roommate, she was being nasty and leaving her sanitary items under the sink, not in a bag. They were used. Not in a bag, not tied up, and not in the garbage. And so I was like, you got to clean that up. And she was like, can you clean it up for me? I'm in class. No, I'm not touching your blood. Are you, girl? What?
Oh, hell, damn.
So I'm like, come clean it up. Like, clean it up. So when she came and she cleaned it up, I was like, thank you. Like, you should have been cleaned it up. I'm like a little pissed because, like, that's the bathroom that I got to use. And it was just that was just disgusting. So one of the girls, I guess, felt like, because the girl is like a timid, shy girl, she came to me and she was like, you don't have to be so rude about it. I'm like, how should I be about it? Because, that's nasty. And I was eating one of those cookies, those soft cookies.
Mhm.
The ones you bite into and they just crumble.
Yeah.
Well, I was biting into it while she was talking to me, and the crumb fell on the ground, and I was getting ready to bend over and grab it. But before I did it, she was like, "Now you clean that up."
Damn.
Before I knew it, I took the whole cookie and just crumbled it all over the floor. And because I did that, the RD told me um, I should leave for the night.
Damn. That is crazy. And you know what? And I see why some women say that women are like living with a woman. A woman, you'll find out a woman is much nastier than a man. And I'm like,
Yes, like women, and you'll be with them, and they won't even take a shower for like 2 weeks, and you're like, but they're having sex with people. Like, what?
what?
It's
Oh
crazy.
my goodness, they making B Simone look like a damn angel. I'm like,
I
God
know, since you
damn.
don't wash that cat but twice a week.
How you? Oh Lord have mercy. And I bet I'm like, and I'm looking at these dudes and the dudes that are sleeping them. I'm like, I know you smell that.
Because she probably using baby wipes. Because I know women that will take little whole baths and they keep their little baby wipes in their purse, and they'll just and keep it moving. And it's like, yeah, the vagina does clean itself, but the skin on the outside doesn't. Like, clean your shit.
Please, 2023. Wherever you listen to this, clean your shit before, especially before you have sex.
Wash your ass.
Yes, please. That's just disgusting. Like that's just foul. Like it's amazing how many people you find out that actually got down with that. I'm like, I look at them like y'all are nasty.
I know some girls that smell like turtle tank, and I'm like, who the put their head down there? Like, come on, that's nasty. But
Mm-mm.
you know,
I don't know what man or what woman want to eat a nasty cat like that.
they do it. They do it, but I can't police nobody coochie but mine. And as far as me and mine, we gonna go wash.
Same, because me and my proper parts, we keep it clean and we gonna hit it with the deodorant and stuff. Keep your shit clean, y'all. But
With soap and water, not just baby wipes.
yes, with soap.
Hot water.
Yes, with soap and water.
And
Can you?
I was gonna give one more tip. And if
Well,
you're stinking, even if you got to put a little cap full of bleach in your water, do what you got to do.
yes, get that stink out of. Get that stink out of there. They'll thank you later because guess what? Because I bet when the sororities came around and was cleaning y'all dorms and stuff, and I bet they were talking shit about y'all too. Because I remember I think I had one RD who told me that sometimes the AKs and Deltas will come around for cleanups and stuff to help y'all clean up, and they talk and stuff. So I'm like, oh really? I'm like, damn.
Yeah, they were talking shit.
I know they were trying to talk shit. I wonder who they were talking shit more about, the women or the men,
Probably the women. Dirty panties turned up in the floor. I mean, just makeup and perfume and stuff everywhere. It's not just being. I understand messy. Some people are messy, and some people are disgusting and dirty.
Yeah. That's just foul, That's just foul. So, but you know what I noticed though, when I had a female roommate back when I was at FAMU, because I ended up living off campus, the two female roommates I had, their asses were clean. I'm like, I couldn't really tell them nothing because
Yeah, some are. I mean, not every female dirty.
yeah, I know that, but I guess somebody's told me that sometimes when you live with a woman and they'll force them to be clean. I'm like, okay, I wouldn't judge it anyway, but okay.
Yeah, they probably was like, let me show him I ain't dirty. Let me clean this up. But no, when you take pride in your stuff, you clean up. And a lot of times, when we're talking about the people on campus, they just getting out their mama house. They still learning how to be an adult, how to be sufficient in life, how to navigate. So Power up to them. I hope they clean now.
Yes, I hope they clean out. To anybody at FAMU listening to this, I need y'all to have them damn seminars for the freshmen and stuff. Have them damn seminars on the clean be clean and stuff. And because I understand you're just getting out of your mama house, but just because you're getting out of your mama house, that don't mean be nasty. Shit.
Clean it up.
Clean it up. Clean it up. All to everybody. Clean your shit up.
Clean
all
up. It's 2023. You're supposed to come in the new year anyway with your house clean.
Yes. Clean y'all shit up, ladies and gentlemen. Clean it. And don't just clean it up because somebody coming over. Clean it up for yourself, so you can have pride in your place.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what are you looking forward to in 2023? Because I remember one year I did this podcast, a new outlook for a new year. My former co-host, she called her shot. She said, I want to have a baby. I want to be a mom. And then a couple months later, she wound up getting pregnant and then having a baby. So I said, you know what? Look at you manifesting. I said, okay.
Well,
shout out to that co-host.
Well, power in that podcast. Let me make sure I say this right, because if that's how the manifesting work, on this podcast, I better be careful what I ask for.
That's why I say too, right? As she said, I said, let me be careful for what I ask for, because I saw that a couple months later that she ended up pregnant and had the baby and stuff. So shout out to my former co-host LaShawna and shout out to her little baby, so.
Yeah, this year more so, I just want to start living a little bit more for myself, because I'm so giving and I help other people so much. Sometimes I put myself on the back burner. So that's what 2023 is dedicated to. Me, M-E. So I'm not adding, subtracting. I'm just living for myself this year. And wherever that takes me in the journey, whether it takes me on more traveling or more dates or wherever it takes me, it's going to be for me. So that's how we're taking 2023.
Yes, I have to agree with that. Because I just gotta be more selfish and more intentional. Because what I found out is if you're not really intentional, some people they miss surprises. So it's like, or if you come across a very intentional person, they're hell bent on being intentional. I want to continue to be open minded for this year, and also I want to take steps to work on getting out of the 9-to-5 struggle. Because you know how it is. You working a job that you're not really passionate about, and then you'll get really super introverted when you're somewhere where you don't really want to be at. You know how it is at the 9-to-5 job, and you just
I don't know, because I've been working for myself for the last 8 years, so I just I work from home. I work for myself. I don't like working for people. I learned that a long time ago.
I'm trying to get to you where you at, and I have an avenue too. So look, so anybody looking for a voice actor, come holler at me, because I'm ready to get on the mic for y'all and stuff. Because I hear voice actors make a whole lot of money. So
come on, let me hear you do a little preview. give me a little sample. Just give a little sample.
All right, here's your damn sample. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Liquor Talk. Subscribe on all platforms, everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's a little sample,
That's a little bit. Okay. All right.
But I got my strong voice now, and I've had people tell me,
I thought you was going to put on like the news anchor, voice. I was waiting for that.
On today's episode of Ready to Die, we got a story of a brother who did some shit and now he's going to jail. On today's episode of Ready to Die, don't touch that dial. On today's episode of Ready to Die in 3 minutes. Okay, her sound went out. Yes, your sound went out again. Yes. Y'all, her sound done went out, y'all. Bear with me one time. I don't know. I don't know. You might need to adjust something, but your sound done went out again, ladies and gentlemen. Goddamn. We were doing great too. Goddamn. This reminds me of a time a professor told me technology will fail you when at the least amount of time. Hold on. Can you hear me now? You might want to check your technology, because I can't hear you. Still waiting. What the hell? All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, this is Liquor Talk. The more you drink, the better we sound. If you're listening to this,
Can you hear me?
okay, there she is. She's back now. She's back. All right, she's back, ladies and gentlemen. She's back. Sorry for the wait, y'all. What happened? And what were you trying to say?
Damn, I don't know. Oh, I was trying to tell the people to hire me for the sound effects.
Yes, please hire Shanice. Please hire Shanice for the sound effects, y'all.
I was doing so good that StreamYard knew that my sound effects were so good. They tried to shut my audio down.
Damn it, StreamYard. Look, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but maybe we're gonna have to get you a MacBook, you know.
Yeah, well, because of me being, the time. Anyway, we ain't gonna go diverse into that, but yeah, we'll do better next time.
Yes, we definitely will. We definitely will. But also in 2023, I want Black people to love each other more, because I don't know if you noticed this on social media, but it feels like of all the races that be going back and forth over dumb shit, it be Black women and Black men going back and forth over shit that is really irrelevant, like how much who pays for a date, or who pays for what in a household. Or I'm just like, can y'all stop with these fucking arguments?
Yeah, because the white people not having them.
Yeah, white people not having them, Spanish people not having them, Caucasian, every race of people you can think of not having those arguments except us Black folks. And they just sit, and their asses just sitting back at us, just listening to us having these
But
arguments.
it's the wrong groups that's having them. It's the guy that's been working at McDonald's for 10 years that's saying he has to go 50-50. Okay, we know you got to go 50-50. So
Damn, how the hell? My question to him is, how the hell are you at least a manager or something? Shit.
no, this the cashier. He's still cashier. The manager was too much work for him.
Oh my.
So it's just the different groups. Because for me, the type of men I date, I don't experience that. That's not even a conversation we're gonna have, except this recent time. I guess maybe I do need to start pulling that conversation back out. But typically when you go on a date that someone invites you to, the person who invited you is supposed to pay.
Agreed. And you know what? And I will say this from a man's point of view. I'm like, all the times I've had the good dates, 9 times out of 10 I've paid for them, because the times I've split with a woman, it usually didn't work out. So I would probably say we could split once we like really committed to each other. Then we'll take turns doing things for each other and stuff. But
Yeah, like when I'm in a relationship, he'll pay, I'll pay, he'll pay, I'll pay. We'll just take turns.
Yeah, and that's like, you know what, but also I'm just being open minded. Like whatever works, at this point, whatever works, it works. If it works out that both of us have to pay it for ourselves, But also, I know me as a man, I'm not trying to date unless I look at my bank account and I'm like, okay, I got it.
Exactly. I tell people, if you broke, if you don't have no money, dating shouldn't be even on your priority list.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't. Dating costs money. People think dating is cheap. Dating is not free. Dating is not cheap. You can occasionally do things that don't cost money, like take a walk in the park, or something, go to the beach. Free things. But you're not going to do that all the time.
You really not. I mean, of course, if you need a cheap date, you can just go to Starbucks or go to the coffee shop, or not even, because I know they have a lot of unique coffee houses. I know they did in Tampa. I just got to find the ones in Orlando and Daytona Beach, So
I had a guy ask me, pose that question before. He was like, would you be open to like going to a coffee shop for our first date? No, for me, that's not gonna happen. Just because I don't drink coffee, and there's nothing.
They have other things besides coffee.
I know, but on a serious note, that's not. I don't want to do that. If we want to just have a little simple conversation, a meet and greet, we could do it a different way. But a cool place that I think is okay for like meeting up. IKEA, people downplay IKEA, but IKEA got a whole restaurant, daycare,
What?
and you could go walk around in there.
Damn. See, I know Tampa has an IKEA, but I don't know if Orlando has one.
I don't know. I know Jacksonville, Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. Orlando might.
Orlando, get on the damn ball. How all
So if
these
you go with a girl, you know she need a babysitter because she got a child. She drop it off at the daycare in the front. Y'all loop around that store, and it's a restaurant at the end.
Yes, yes, And also I will say this, I don't know if you run into a woman, I don't know, how would you feel if you let's say you had a kid, would you expect a man to pay for your child something to eat? I don't know.
Did you bring the kid with you?
No, you didn't. No,
You
because
saying take something back home?
yeah, I saw the clip of the woman saying, "I'm about to order some steaks for my kids." I'm like, for your
Yeah, she can
kids?
order and pay for them.
Exactly. She was expecting the man to pay for it.
No, no.
And I've had some single moms on here on the podcast back in the day was saying, "Oh, you'll get real big brownie points with the one if you pay for the babysitter or if you pay for a child something to eat." I'm like, why are you putting that responsibility on this new man?
Yeah, because it's the cost of dating. Dating is expensive.
I
You know.
understand dating is expensive, but you can't be expecting some new man that you don't even know to befoot the
But
bill.
it depends on how much he want to date her. She's telling him, been pushing him off for weeks and weeks, and he really trying to get at her. Like, we got to get to this date, and she's like, I don't have a babysitter. He'll say, I'll throw $50 to a babysitter. That's trying to alleviate some off of her because he's getting something out of it. He want to go on a date. She's fine. She's at home watching her kids.
I understand that brother sounds like he desperate because me personally, I'm like, look,
It's hard times out here. I don't have kids, so I can't really too much speak on certain things, but effort. How
yeah,
much effort are you going to put in to get to me?
yeah, I understand the effort though. I trust me, I don't have kids either, so I understand the effort. But sometimes I think they appreciate effort from people they want. So if somebody shows you some signs that they may want you, that's when you want to put the effort for that person because you can put forth all the effort in the world, but if somebody deep down don't want to match the effort, they're not going to match the effort. That's what I've learned over the years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. People going that's what we were just saying earlier. People gonna do what they're gonna do.
Yep, you could put forth all the effort in the world. I mean, you could buy a woman as many flowers and chocolates in the world as you want, but that woman still might not like you. She might like the other person. She might like the person. She might be still hooked on the ex. People, stop being hooked on your exes in 2023. Please.
It takes time to heal.
It takes time to heal, but it takes you blocking the damn numbers.
If you know you still like your ex, you shouldn't be out here dating. Ooh. You gotta heal. It took me for my ex, it took me about 4 months, like 4 to 6 months to heal.
Understood.
It wasn't fair. It wasn't fair to the guys that I were dating, trying to date during the time as like rebounds. But sometimes it just takes people a little longer.
Yeah.
That was the longest I want to do it. But
I understood.
Live and learn.
Yes, I understand. It took me a couple months to get over exes too, but like it took me even faster when I don't even hear from them to know. So
because it's like that PTSD. Like I done forgot about you. I done moved on, and then you done called me out the blue, and I'm like, oh wait, don't give me that PTSD.
Nah, if you call me, I'm gonna be like, hell, I might look at you. I might leave you on red. Because that's where I'm at. I'm like, if y'all look at you as an ex and you're not really helping me in my real life, I'm just going to leave me on red or just ignore your call. That's what you got to do nowadays. But that's what it is. So what are you looking forward to? What you got planned for the podcast for this year?
So we have some guests coming on that are social media influencers. That is their primary day-to-day. I have Jadarius White that's coming on. They call him Mr. Pull-Up Barber, where he's been going viral lately for just stopping at gas station and cutting people's hair, and in the middle of the supermarket cutting their hair. So we just have a lot of different things going on. Some different topics is what mostly I want to dive deep in, things that you typically don't hear. I know we all talk about sex, but do we really dive into the swinging life? Do we really dive into the orgy life? I have people that are coming on that are actually intertwined in this, and I had to intertwine myself and go to a swingers club to see what it was, because I can't talk about something I don't know. So we gonna have some talks. We're gonna have some talks.
See, side note, I wish me and you would have been in contact when you went to that swingers club, because I had some swingers on during season 4 of Liquor Talk, and I'm like, damn, it would have helped me a little more. But hey, I might have those same swingers on coming up during sometime this year, though.
Now these are lucrative memberships where they pay $75,000 a year just to be part of um
Damn.
these organizations, where you don't take your cell phones in. These are governors, these are politicians, these are rappers, these are these type of people are in the building.
Damn, that is deep right there. That is crazy. I'm definitely gonna be tuned in for that. Listen, I get everybody here on this. You have a dope platform, or else you wouldn't be on Liquor Talk. So, in your own words, why do people need to tap into the Sessions with Shanice podcast?
Definitely need to tap in, because you're gonna get the feels, you're gonna get the vibe, you're gonna feel like you talking to your homegirl. I'm your homegirl. We just talking, and you might learn some interesting stuff. I have business people coming on. I teach you how to invest money. I just mentioned earlier, I don't work for people. I've been working for myself for the last 8 years. I have numerous businesses. I teach people how to invest in crypto. I teach people how to do stocks. We're in there. So every time you turn on Session with Shanice, it's something. You're gonna either learn something, either gonna laugh at something, or you either gonna, get up and get the moving with us on the road.
That's real. That's the real. I want to thank you, Shanice, for making time, thugging out the flu, the open help Liquor Talk Open 2023. I want to thank you. You already know. Listen, whenever you want to have me on, I definitely owe you a guest appearance. Whenever
Definitely,
you trying
definitely.
to have me on, I might be in Florida, but I'm just a DM away. I'm ready to go to work. I'm ready to go ahead and return the favor for you. Let you run your show. So I'm definitely ready to come on your show. So I'm gonna hold you to it now, because I've had a lot of podcasters. I'd have had them on Looker Talk, but they just go. So I'm like, damn.
No, I ain't going ghost. I'm here. I'm here.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here too. And I want to thank you, to listen, to subscriber, wherever you're listening to this at, whether it's on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or YouTube, wherever you checking this out. I want to thank you for checking out Liquor Talk. Stay tapped in, and also, we got something coming brewing. We got Patreon coming real soon, so we're going to tap in on there as well. Until next time, this is Liquor Talk. We are taking over for the 23 and the 24. We out this motherfucker. Deuces, y'all. Good night. And pull it up, because y'all already know we out this thing. Keep pouring your drinks up. Get them drinks in the air. Take a shot and keep it moving. Good night, y'all. Good night.